this video I'm going to be talking about backpacks, as you have probably guessed by now. So if you don't already know this, I'm in the military. I've been in about 7 years, and when I joined they issued me this sea bag, as they call it, but basically just a big old bag that you can hold stuff in, and it's not very comfortable or ergonomic or anything like that. Well, I knew that I wanted to have backpacks, not just for everyday carry, to carry books and notes and all that kind of stuff in, but also in case of a deployment or field exercises or just using in the outdoors, etc., etc. I have some other hobbies that I use bags for, such as photography, and that's where this video comes into place, to share with you what I have learned about some of the best backpacks that are out there on the market. That way you don't have to make all the same mistakes or purchases that I have. And I'll be leaving links for all of these products in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started with the everyday carry category. So if you just want to carry books, and folders and laptops and stuff, I highly recommend these two backpacks. So this one is from Maxpedition. It's known as the Riftkor. I've done a review on it. I'll link it down below. But the Riftkor is kind of a higher end tactical backpack. And we have some MOLLE webbing that is made out of more rubberized, heavy duty material. And then you have a compartment up here, which is great for holding sunglasses, and all sorts of great compartments in this. And I'll let you guys check out these links down below. That way I don't have to go over every feature of these bags. But just an all-around great backpack. You can attach things to the side, customize it however you want to. And I use this whenever I travel. I always have this backpack underneath the seat right in front of me. So this is the Maxpedition Riftkor. It's, like I said, it's a little bit more expensive than the average tactical backpack, but if you just want something maybe a little bit more common, but it's still just a great all-around backpack. It's sort of like the standard in the tactical backpack community for like a 12-hour pack, and that is known. This is known as the 511 Tactical Rush 12 backpack. And great admin pocket. You just have that, as well as this larger compartment, which completely opens up, giving you access to everything that's inside. You got MOLLE webbing all over the place, as well as a sunglass holder right here that's felt lined, so you can put in put your sunglasses in, and then a place for a water bladder here in the back. Other things include sternum straps, things like that, just like most of these backpacks have. But just two great backpacks for everyday carry. Highly recommend both of these. Moving on to the 72-hour backpacks, and these are for 3 days, or if you're ready to deploy, or for me, what I use whenever I go to work, and if I need to change out of my uniform. This can hold boots, it can hold my uniform, it can hold there's a myriad of other things. It also has a stuff pocket right here, so if I just need maybe it's no longer warm, I can just stuff a jacket here. Got the same things as far as the place for sunglasses, but you also have these larger pockets on either side that can hold things like water bottles, etc. So highly recommend this, especially for those of you who are military and you're trying to figure out what backpack to request for deployment. This is one of the go-to backpacks. And once again, this is the Rush 72 from 511 Tactical. Another backpack that's very common for deployments, and this was given to me by a buddy who was issued this when he deployed. Thank you, Jordan. I'm giving you a shout out like I promised I would. But yeah, this one is from Camelback. I'll annotate things as well as, like I said, link it down below. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, so if you can get the government to pay for it, I say go for it for those of you who are in the military. This one is going to last you your whole deployment. It's not going to wear down on you. You got your handles on either side. You got a place for your water bladder. And Camelback does a great job incorporating the water bladder into the system, as well as a kind of a larger compartment here. The side compartments aren't very big, but if you're using the water bladder, maybe you don't need to have a water bottle on the side. or if you can use a smaller water bottle. But that's from CamelBak. That's their 72-hour size backpack. And the two other ones that are really good are from, this one is from LA Police Gear. I'm going to do a review on this here in a little while. But you have larger side pockets. This is sort of a sister version of the first one I showed you for the 511-72. You have the stuff area and a place for sunglasses, and it's going to have a lot of similarities to the 511 Rush 72, but it's going to be not as expensive. And this is actually newer. It just came out, I believe, either this year or a year ago. You also have a pocket right here. You can just put a bunch of small items inside, snacks or whatnot. I got some batteries for my camera in there, but all around great bag. If you're looking for a good value, I'd say look no further than this one. And it's ergonomic and everything, but you can tell that the quality is different than a 511 and CamelBak. So let me move on real quickly to this one from Condor. And so this is sort of the sister for the CamelBak backpack, but this is known as the Condor 3-Day Assault Pack. Just like I said, all around great bag, just like this, and this is just going to be like the value version of it. But neither this one nor the CamelBak has a place for your sunglasses at the top, and that's really convenient for me. I like that the 511 Rush 72 as well as the LA Police Gear backpack have those features in them. Moving on to a backpack that you're just have on you when you're going hiking in the woods, and then you just need maybe a water bladder and not much else. This is from CamelBak. I forget the name, I'll annotate it, but it basically just has one big pocket. You can stuff things like gloves, your boonie hat, other items, and sunglasses and whatnot. And then here's where you just put this under a faucet. You don't need to take the water bladder out and fill it up, and you're good to go. You can run your system that way. So that's from CamelBak. I usually get these when they appear on sale because I think they're around $100 full retail. And then this guy I got at a Goodwill or a thrift store or something for like $2, and this can run you, similar pricing. Whereas this is good for tactical. This is good for maybe a lighter weight carry, maybe basically a hike through the woods rather than airsoft. And yeah, this is just a great little backpack. This one's known as the backwoods, but I'll annotate whatever the current version of this is. But Osprey, it's really hard to go wrong. Some of their bigger bags are kind of expensive, but like this one here, it's known as the Aether 60. I'll go ahead and jump to the larger backpack category. And this one I bought, once again, on sale clearance. But both Osprey as well as Kelty make high quality backpacks, but they're just really too expensive to justify whenever you have things like outdoor vitals, which I did a review on this backpack, as well as this one, which I am just now testing. This is from Klymit, and this is known as the Motion 60. So these are 60-liter backpacks. I'll annotate those ones as well as this one down below, where we can find this on massdrop.com. A very lightweight, only 2.7 pounds for a 60-liter backpack. It's got a lot of cool features in it. And then moving on to my camera bags that I use for if I'm just going to have messenger style carry. And this is how I usually carry my camera gear, whether it be SHOT Show or wherever. This is great in the woods as well. If it starts raining, the water will just run off the top of this. And the orange, so it's easy to find as well. But in here we have places to hold the camera or an extra lens. This is known as the Aosta Interceptor. I got it whenever I was in Japan, but they sell it on Amazon as well. And also another camera bag that I use. This is from National Geographic, and this one I also like a lot because you can separate. You can hold more stuff. Obviously, it's bigger, but you can separate those, your different lenses and your other camera gear through this. To compartments on this. And then the last category that I want to talk about is basically sort of the tactical messenger bag, or the man purse as I call it. And these are from VanQuest. VanQuest is a more, I guess you could say, more budget friendly. It sort of runs the line between budget friendly as well as good quality. It kind of takes the best of both worlds. So check out VanQuest. They also make larger backpacks. I got one buried under here, and I might have that around. Like I said, I'll annotate that. But I'll be doing a video on this and how I run this in my car as my bailout bag here in the future. But carry a lot of things on the outside and inside. Just a great all-around bag. But anyways, guys, these are some great backpacks to choose from. Some of these are very well known in the tactical or outdoor communities, and I'll be linking these as well as the other bags that I use that I just haven't mentioned in this video in the description box down below. Be sure to let me know what your favorite backpacks are and in the comment section, and if you like these types of videos, be sure you click the like button and stay tuned for more survival kit types of videos. Thanks for watching. You'll stay safe out there, and remember, it pays to be prepared. God bless. It's Budget Bug Out, and in this video I'm going to be talking about backpacks, as you have probably guessed by now. So if you don't already know this, I'm in the military. I've been in about 7 years, and when I joined they issued me this sea bag, as they call it, but basically just a big old bag that you can hold stuff in, and it's not very comfortable or ergonomic or anything like that. Well, I knew that I wanted to have backpacks, not just for everyday carry, to carry books and notes and all that kind of stuff in, but also in case of a deployment or field exercises or just using in the outdoors, etc., etc. I have some other hobbies that I use bags for, such as photography, and that's where this video comes into place, to share with you what I have learned about some of the best backpacks that are out there on the market. That way you don't have to make all the same mistakes or purchases that I have.